Alright guys, we've got a Piebald red deer stag out here that I evidently spooked. 135 to 160 score estimate, so not all that big, but he's definitely a Piebald, so not all that concerned about the score. I killed two that were around like 90 score, and then I had about a 200 scoring one, so this one's in between, but at least he's not an absolutely tiny one like the other two were. But yeah, I was just doing some competition hunting, and I think he actually just spotted us there, so we'll stay prone. I had a red deer competition, roe deer competition, I think ibex and brown bear were the other two I was entered in. So I was just hunting around here on val-des-bois, and here is a piebald red deer stag. And it's funny because I had his tracks, it was like 170 to 215 kilograms, which is fairly heavy, but I wouldn't expect that to be like a 270 type red deer that you would need to win a competition. So I decided not to track him when I had a 195 to 235 kilogram track it was. Guess he's unspooked. So I started tracking that, and then I thought I saw this guy spook. I wasn't entirely sure that he was piebald at the time, but I was pretty sure that I saw some white, and sure enough, he is piebald. So luckily he happened to roam in the direction that I was headed, and now we're going to have the opportunity to take him. I think I just heard something to our right. Hope that doesn't mess anything up. Also, there's a trophy shot competition going on. Okay, it's just a rabbit that I heard. On the Hunter forums, which is actually over by the time you're seeing this. But that would be really cool to have a piebald red deer as an entry for that. So he's down. Definitely wanted him here in the sun. I didn't want to make a bad shot and have him run and go somewhere in the shade before going down. So I'm going to try to get a good trophy shot of this. I'm sure it's going to take me quite a while, but hopefully it's worth it. We'll see how it looks. So we got a double lung shot, 7.7 meters. That's why I like hunting with the recurve, and why I like to try to shoot rare and trophy animals with the recurve, because getting them that close is just so cool to me. I think it's really awesome. So 156 score, and let's see if we can get a good trophy shot up. Alright, so this took me like 20 minutes, and it's still not as good as I'd like it to be, but I do think it looks pretty good. It is raining, but that's actually going to help us because the sun's actually to our back, and because of the hill, it was impossibly difficult to get the sun facing directly on. So because of the rain, there's actually no shadows, and if I put the shadows filter on, it actually does not look bad at all. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Alright, so we've got an albino reindeer out here. It is a female, and unfortunately she just spooked. But the male went that way, behind us, and the female went this way. If you can see my marker on my hunter mate, that's where she went. So I know she's out here, and when they go to group back up, what's likely going to happen is she will come trotting back towards the male and not vice versa. So what I'm trying to do is just get in between where she went and where the male ended up, and I'm hoping she's just going to kind of trot past me, because you can't call in female reindeer. And I'm in a competition to, basically what you have to do is harvest as many reindeer as you can under 15 meters without using a stand or anything, and the total weight is your competition entry. Right now I'm in 4th, so I don't know, the female is not going to help a lot. It's like less than 100 kilograms usually, but anything would be helpful because I'm actually really close to 3rd. And of course I'm going to have to harvest more than that because it's going to continue to change. But yeah, hopefully we can run into her relatively easily and not have to chase her around. Oh, there she is, trotting this way. Where did she just go? I just saw her. Right there she is. Okay, she kind of turned around, but yeah, she's definitely got a pink nose. So she's not leucistic, she is in fact albino. And wouldn't it be ridiculous if we could get her to trot right at us? That was absolutely the only way I thought I could get this reindeer, other than just letting them group back up, which that would take a while, is just trying to get between her and the male. And fortunately I saw where the male went, otherwise this would be a lot more difficult. I think, yeah, she's right there. So I've got my recurve ready, and if she will trot at us, we should be able to get her. Oh, she's going that way. Okay, she is in range if she'll stop. and we dropped her. Very cool. I actually didn't know how well that was going to work, and actually I can see some moose over there. Give them a call, but yeah, this is going to be a cool picture with the new trophy shot poses, hopefully. Got a nice flat spot. So yeah, that's a very pink nose, and pink eyes. This is indeed an albino reindeer. So we had a double lung shot. 247 score, so obviously not a monster, but hey, it's an albino, so I'll take it. Alright, so I think this looks pretty good. I ended up using the small game pose, because the deer hunter one with the recurve doesn't look that great. The recurve's kind of out of view, but actually this turned out pretty alright. You can clearly see the recurve over the shoulder, and it looks really good. So yeah, definitely a really lucky find, and really lucky the way it worked out, how she actually came into recurve range and stopped. So we didn't get her within 15 meters for the competition, but that I didn't so much care about. So I think this filter, yeah, that actually makes it look a little better. I think it kind of shows the white a little better. So yeah, definitely really satisfied with that. But yeah, not too bad. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.